And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a three-point game. Back to Richards. Suns moving the ball around. O'Neal a screen on George. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Now we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get max returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone.
Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Brooks. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Richards. And it's Brooks in the corner and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Brooks. And Utah also making a switch. Bailey's checked in. Over to the left wing. MP outside. 6 to shoot for the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Inside, here's Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
There's the steal. And it's done in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. And he jams it with authority.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Utah, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Booker. Kessler with the rebound. Goes up on the wing, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Jazz. They finish off the third quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Utah, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nurkic. Then it's MP. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. And here is Green. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Malawach. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And the first one drops. And last season, the Utah Jazz DB finishing with the worst record in franchise history.
And that, Kevin, is a striking contrast from a period of time where the Jazz, one of the league's winningest teams. But you start to lose in the hopes that you can get high draft picks. But for all of that losing a season ago, they slide in the lottery, and patience is required yet again.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well,
That's a great dunk.
freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp, brought to you by AT&T. Green kicks to Booker. It's up a three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
MP passes to Collier. Larkin in a screen on Green. Sends the ball. And the three off target. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Green. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fantastic finish by Booker.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Thank you, Allie. Cleared away by Brooks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Brooks against George. Booker! That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Let's lose a 3. O'Neal there for the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's Booker to tie it up, and he drains the Jazz.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, George. Now MP. O'Neal there for the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Booker fires. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Now MP fires away from outside. And it misses. George against Green. It's Booker. Markkanen pulls it down. So it's the Jazz now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. What do you think we're going to see here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Shooting for Utah. Fuller at the line for 2.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Williams in the post, working on Kessler. It's Booker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Shooting for Utah. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And
he nailed it!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. See you later.